Hey, hello, sir. How are you doing this evening? I know many of you have been happy. Some of them, they have not been happy and they are sad because their marriage didn't work out. Welcome to this channel by Word by Christy. Yes, and here I talk the truth. I help you. I give you advices. I give you word of God. Yes, because I'm a Christian person and I love God. So, to get the point of today's topic, I just want to tell you 15 signs that your marriage will stay forever. Yes, and that is what I want you to understand. Yes, these marriages stay for decades. Some people get old, die together, and the reason is some they go through a lot, but still they manage to keep it. So I'm gonna tell you what I've learned. Yes, this book is this page is written by Deborah Middle. Yes, and it was written not long ago. Is this year, and it says, why do some relationship last only months, while others last only years or even decades? Staying in love for long hours has a lot to do with your personalities. Yes, but it's really about how you treat one another. How do some folk make it for eternity, while others barely even get to start? They call it a quit. Everyone knows that maintaining a marriage while being a celebrity is a challenge. In fact, it's quite common for people to choose partners many times. That's right. In fact, as growing schedule are week, there are people who are busy all the time, and as a marriage partner, you need a lot. So this thing you just need to know is about which 15 signs that the marriage can last. So maybe the person you are with is one for you, or maybe the someone is someone else out there who will be better match. Staying in love is more about choice and commitments, about how else. Yes, some signs that relationship has a chance of being together forever. So first one is I admire people who hold hands even when everything is falling apart. You do that? That's a crazy thing. So, first is spending time together is very important for a couple to stay in love. Have you have time for your partner? Do you keep time for your partner, or you are always busy with the children? Oh, babies, I need to do this, you are looking for more excuses each and every time. It doesn't matter how busy you are. You will find time to be together with your husband or your wife, okay? That's what it is. It doesn't matter what time it is, but you have to make sure you have time for each other. That's the first thing you have to do. The second one is conversation are good. Are you together? Are you sitting down talking about issues and solving your problems, your arguments? That's the thing people fail to do in the relationship. The other one, number that, is they are a first person you want to run to when you have problems. Do you run to your friends? Do you run to your mom? Do you run to your sister? Or when you have problem, do you run to your husband or your wife? That is the third part of this signs. And the fourth one, you text or call each other several times a day. Yes, that is the most important. Do you pick your phone, call your husband, call your boyfriend, call your wife, or you are busy in the computer all the time? You are busy doing whatever you're doing. It doesn't matter where you are, or you have a job, you have no job, you are busy answering, taking a phone and calling for 5 seconds is enough to be to be talking. You don't have, you just, yeah, when you are free, when you are at your break time, you can test, how are you doing? I hope you're fine, It doesn't think the marriage, the marriage needs a lot of things to survive. Number 5, you have each other backs, You know that no one will talk bad about you or do anything to hurt you, at least while your partner is around. Yes. Don't let anybody talk about your husband. Don't let anybody talk about your wife while you are there. Shut them up and tell them, don't talk about your husband or talk your wife. Don't let them discuss your man while you're there. It's not nice. You should put them in their place and tell them, leave my husband alone or leave my wife alone. That is the other signs of being together forever. Number 6, you care about each other. You put your need aside above your partner, and care for them, ask them what they're doing, you have to be concerned everything is okay. You call them and you have to make sure they are safe, whatever it takes. And that is another sign of being caring partner. Another number 7 is, while others might see you have a flaw, they see them as a strength. Your partner loves you because they see your flaw and views them as a strength. But others might see of bearing of sometimes loud. They see as it's the reason you are successful in business. They look at you through an eye of love, and even imperfection seem variable. That's another sign. Number 8, you only use your nickname. What do you call your husband? Do you call Baba Nani, Daddy, Fa? Do you call him sweetheart, Annie? Or you just stop calling them those names? You should not stop calling your husband those names. And if you used to call your sweetheart, call your husband sweetie, sweetheart. Don't change that word, because the moment that one changes, even the attitude, the mind changes us. Number 9. The number 9 is, it's all about the person you wanna own a dog with, or a puppy or a baby. That's all it takes, And number 9 is, you can't imagine life without them. So it is a priority to stay in love. If they get called out of the town, business, or other matters, you rush without them. Your connection is strong, then you go together like Ad and Grove and feel on and like something is missing when they are gone. Yes, that is what you must feel. When your husband is not around, you feel empty. You can't sleep. You feel like, no. You feel like, I can tell you example. My husband cannot stay without me. That's for sure. If I stay somewhere for a long day, you'll be always worried. You'll be always sad because I was not there. And that is a sign of love. That's a sign he loves me, And that's what I'm happy about. And that's why I want to help somebody, I want to help somebody so that they can feel that love by their man, It doesn't matter who is your loved one. It doesn't matter its interaction. You're married by a white guy or you're married by a black guy. It doesn't matter as long as you love the person you're married to. Number 10, you can lead each other thoughts, of course. You have system with one another. You can stay in love because you lead each other minds without even saying a word. That is a skill that you are on well, because you use it all the time. Even in a crowded room, you can graze across and see and know exactly what they are thinking. According to the doctor, this man is called superior emphatic accuracy. It's only, according to article, couples who have the ability of strong closeness have more satisfying relationship. If you are closeness, you share everything. You're not dumb. You're not stupid. You're not fool because you share everything with your husband. It's because you are open like a book. Number 11, they pick you up, not tear you are down. Do you have that kind of man or a woman who always disappoint you, who always don't encourage you, who always tear you down? It is not that which is a matter here. You know, they should always not make you feel down. It should always make you feel okay. Number 12. They are your biggest fan and loudest cheerleader. When you sometimes something amazing like graduation, new job, they are the first person to praise you and they'll take you for dinner. Yes. And they celebrate with you. That's another thing. And number 13, you both eager to forgive if you hope to stay in love. Are you? Do you forgive your boyfriend? Do you forgive your man? Do you forgive your wife? Do you forgive your husband? That is the only way you can stay in love. You should forgive no matter how hard it is, no matter what they did, because we are women. We do mistakes all of a sudden. We do a lot of mistakes and we don't know what to do. You just have to forgive each other, no matter what. Learn to forgive. Learn to forgive and learn to be an appreciating person. Okay? Number 14, I have two more left. 14 is a couple striving to stay in love will listen more than speak. Are you that kind of person who is you don't even listen? You just you cut in the middle of the conversation. You don't want the other one to finish what they're saying. You are stopping them instead of listening and giving a conclusion and listening and feel, oh, I need to say this. Or just, like, that's thing people don't, you listen. No matter how stupid that thing is, no matter how hard that is, no matter how artful that thing you hear, right? Listen to it so that you can be able to answer it. So it can bring it out because it has to bring it out so that you can know what opinion you have to give. You take time, talk to each other, so that you can know what is going on in their mind. And the last one is, they are your person. My person. My person is the person you are always there to be with you. The person who is always supporting you. The person who doesn't leave you when you need them. You know, that is the biggest thing these things are. And that is why you find out many relationships are not working, and that's how it is. And they find a lot of a couple who stays in the love. It's common praise for people to question whether or not the person they are with, if they are ride or die. You want to ensure that you don't waste time on the wrong person when the right one is waiting somewhere for you. While no test can define it, it will tell you that the one you look for or the other details. That's a thing, And if you want to stay in love for the long haul, if you want to someone affection who is biggest cheerleader to put your need above their need, they give you the level that no one else does. So much as that she can read the mind without saying a word. Well, each relationship looks different. The communication and how you care about one another will be the same praise as the board. So that's what I want to talk about. And I hope you stay in love. And I hope your marriage will be talked about in town. No matter the man you're married is older than you, no matter the man you married is younger than you, no matter the woman you married is younger than you, it doesn't matter. Age is just a number. Yes. Don't look out there. I told somebody that don't look elsewhere. Always look for what you have is the best thing to do. And that's what I'm telling women out there. And even someone else can come and say the same thing I'm saying today. That is right. You don't have to look for more than what you have. Because it doesn't come like the way you think. It's not the way you think. Things different. I just have realized, and I wanted to share this with you. And I hope this one has reached you and you have read it and it will help you in future. And that I'll come with more ones, and I hope you find the love and appreciate the one who is with you right now. Yes.